Back out at the Badlands again today. Chose a slightly different camera angle so you can kind of see some more of the hills. I was out here this morning and I had dirt bike riders riding behind me in the background. I had private airplanes coming in low, and it was cool and everything, but kind of didn't make for a great video on music stuff, and I took way too long setting everything up. So I just had a knee-jerk reaction and hit delete. But what I wanted to do was just kind of, I did a little comparison between the chorus pedal and the harmonist. And I don't want to just go ahead and repeat everything again. I shouldn't have deleted the video. I should have edited. I gotta learn how to edit. That's my big problem. Oh, and that's another thing. The camera angle changed on me. Started aiming towards the ground for some reason. And kind of ruined the whole shot anyway. And it was cutting my head off. I don't know if you can see my head or not. Let's see here. Yeah. So there's the whole video just focusing on my big belly. I thought, no, let's just do this again later. So I went down by the lake for a while, played my guitar down there. I don't shoot videos down there. There's too many people around. I mean, most people are leaving each other alone. It's very peaceful. It's a nice, peaceful city park down there. It's one of the best city parks I've ever seen. It's not too small. It's not too big. And it's really, really nice. It's called, I was going to say it's Uncompadre, but it's not Uncompadre Park. But the local Native Americans in this area are Uncompadre. They do reenactments and dances and things like that periodically down there. It's called Confluence Park. It's hard to remember Confluence. It deserves a better name than that. It should be Goose Lake. There's a million of them down there. Okay, so the last video I posted, I think I was messing around with the synthesizer, and that is such a fun pedal. The harmonist pedal, as you can see, it's a complex pedal. It's got a lot of different choices on here. But once you find it, once you nail that tone down, it's very, very cool. Maybe I'll just go ahead and we'll just mess with the harmonist for a minute. And I think my guitar should still be in tune. I tuned it down there by the lake, but who knows. I like to remind everybody to turn your volume and gain all the way down before you turn your amp on. It's always a good little reminder. You know, this has extra outputs on it too, kind of like the loop, kind of like the loop does. Also, so does the synthesizer. Okay, we're gonna turn on the Lava Meat 4. My favorite carbon fiber body guitar for the price. It wouldn't matter if this had electronics on it or not. The electronics are kind of a bonus, even though they don't always I want them to do. It's turning on now. We have power. Check this camera angle again. Make sure you guys are getting a nice view of the desert back there. Nice. And what I did last time, I picked a clean amp. So what I'm in effect, I just scroll all the way down to the bottom and pick one of these clean amps. That way, it'll amplify through the amplifier will pick it up, but it won't necessarily have its own internal effect on. But your kids are going to love it. Alright, so and the harmonist is already on. Let's turn it off. On. So I'm gonna start tweaking some of these shifts here. Let's see. Let's the shift the 3-voice harmony. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. Down. Turn them up. Now I'm going to turn it to pitch shifter. Turn the effects down a little bit. Turn the voices down. I got it on minor mode, and the key I can set to I'm not hearing it. Let's do it to S bend. Not seeing a difference there either. Try it to on the detune mode. Oh, there we go. So when I stick it on either minor or major, I can change the key. Interesting. Let's try the major mode. oscillating between. See, they call this fall time, and it's the key. So. Sounds terrible. So the S must be single string on that pedal, because then it makes more sense. So whatever key you're in, if you're going to do single string scale playing, you might want to pick a relative key function or a dominant. Whatever works with the key that you're in might sound a little better. So if I'm in A minor, maybe I'll use, put it on C. Oh wait, I'm in major. So let's try C. Put it back on minor. I'm going to put this in C. Or C sharp, there's C. So you see there's two different voices at least in there, maybe three. And each voice is, the one that's falling behind is the one where you can control the key, it sounds like. That's what it's starting to feel like. Let's go back to pitch shifter. Sounds like you can work chords on that function. Let's turn the voices all the way up. That mode is called Mixolydian flat 5, flat 5 or flat 6. It could be free. There's so many enharmonic modes, but I do like that mode. thing, you know. Once you're past being a so-called beginner, which nobody's really a beginner, because you'll figure stuff out that nobody else ever did, or you'll figure stuff out and find out that it's common. You just didn't know what it was called. You have an ear. You're a musician, you know. But once you start learning different modes beyond the typical 7 modes, major and minor being the most important of the basic 7 modes, but you start experimenting with pedals like this, and you're doing a weird mode like Dorian or the melodic minor, which is a variant of Dorian. One of those Western rules about the Dorian mode is they call it the melodic minor if you sharpen the 7th on the Dorian mode. But is that you're supposed to go scale up Dorian, then descending natural minor. Just another stupid rule they impose on you. Because what happens is they say, well, you destroy the intervals if you descend. So well, that's just Dorian going up and down, but let me do the melodic minor. So what if you destroy the intervals? I'm not a composer. I don't care. I'm not a... As long as it sounds cool. You got a pedal like this, where you're manipulating the keys and you're changing the voices and you're doubling up and you're... Excuse me. What else can we do here? It's just picking 2 strings, the outer strings. Single string notes. Picking 2 strings at a time. That's cool. see how the harmonist is different than delay and different than chorus. Chorus doubles you up. Chorus is really easy pedal to use. So, harmonist is a little tricky. It's got so many multiple functions on it. I would say this is definitely not a so-called beginner's pedal, but again, do what you want. I always do. But for your basic, easy to use, self-explanatory stuff, you got chorus pedal, 2 knobs, and a switch in the middle to give you some options on the voices. No other switch, just rate and depth. That's it. And you can hear it when you're doing it. We're going to do that right now. Another easy to use pedal. Pretty self-explanatory. Blues driver. You blues fans out there, this is a good pedal to get, especially if you know your minor pentatonic with the flat 5th or 3rd, whatever you want to call it, depending on whether you're in major or minor. But you know, it's basically a hexatonic scale. It's a pentatonic scale with an extra note. If you know that blues scale, you got this driver. So make sure you still got a good view here. But let's demonstrate the chorus again real quick, just to show how basic it really is. I'm using shorter cables because I don't have my strap and I don't want to drag my good cables on the dirt. See the difference immediately, right? Now, this has its own internal functions. There's a chorus effect in here, and it's all right. It's cool, but you want a good effect. You got to get a cable specifically, a pedal. You know. That's another thing. I can't adjust the chorus effect in here. It's just pick chorus or pick another effect. And there's tons of effects to pick, but you can't just turn them off and on like you can with a pedal just by tapping your foot on it or manipulating it with a wah. There's a wah function in here, but it's not a wah pedal. You want to really wah something, you got to get a wah pedal. That wobbling you hear, that's the rate. Hear that? Rate's all the way down there. Turn it all the way up. The depth of the tone, the other knob. Rate down, depth up. Depth down, rate up. I think this is geared more towards single notes here. Now you throw the blues driver on top of that. Sorry, those dirt bike guys are back. These kids are riding around on dirt bikes out here. Seems like so much fun. I'm 52. I can't afford to have my neck broken at this stage in the game. Looks like they're avoiding me. Which shows that's respect. You know what? That's respect. Because they could go up and down the hill right behind me if they wanted to. They kind of put two together that I'm doing a. Let's turn the rate up on this. Now let's turn the depth up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's nice. For fun, let's just, now that we got the chorus where we want it to be, let's for fun toss in the blues driver. Just be blues and chorus. On the compressor sustainer, that would probably help clean some of that up. But that's the problem when you don't warm up properly. Everything I've ever read about musicians who are on the road, the serious ones, the Tom Pettys, Bob Dylan's, that they're backstage warming up for fucking hours. They're back there just playing and playing and playing and playing. They're in the zone. So when they go on stage, their muscles are completely honed in, warmed up, and ready to go. So when they go on stage, they're not making a bunch of sloppy mistakes like they just got out of bed. Turn off chorus and see what happens. Chorus back on. you what chorus does for the blues pedal. Still not bad for the little Katana Mini. Alright, well, I'll keep it short and sweet today. I mean, it's in the afternoon, but the sun's heating stuff up pretty good. Which is fine with me because it was cold this morning. But I'm getting better at these videos. I'll be more prepared each and every time I do this again. I'll have a little game plan. I don't know if I turned it off or not. I'll have to double check. I'm just going to keep experimenting with these pedals. I don't know if it just turned off or on. Yeah, it turned itself. Now it's off. So, as it gets colder, I'm going to have to set something up in the RV. And then I'll have a bunch more toys to show you. I got some other synthesizers. I got some keyboards. I got a DAW I'm trying to learn how to use, so maybe we can learn that stuff together. Do some recording. I got some condenser mics, and at my brother's house we have an entire studio down there with a full set of drums and bass guitars and acoustic guitars, other electric guitars. I have my Schecter. I want to show off my Schecter. So Monday, I have a doctor's appointment, and I'm stopping by my local music store, and I'm picking up the HM-2W. I think that's what it's called. And it's a heavy metal pedal with a twist. It's got a kind of a, what they call the Swiss saw effect. Swiss metal guitars. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to demonstrate that pedal with my Schecter Damien Elite I picked up a while back, and I've been itching to do some demos with that. So thanks for watching, and thanks for liking. If you do like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. I like to be outside if I can. It's the best place to be. Unless you are freezing your ass off, then you got to go inside. See you next time, folks.